Good morning. It is Thursday, almost Friday. It is the 13th, and it is 7:30. I'm usually on the road by 5 after 7, so I am running late. Not that, we don't open until 9, so it's not like it's a big deal, but yeah. So Bill and I and Lexi, we all went on a little adventure last night. The Northern Lights, of course, were out, and I tried posting the video, but it didn't go overnight, so I'm not sure if it's going to post or not, but yeah, so I took a video on my phone while I was while we were doing our adventure, and it was I was absolutely gobsmacked. I've never seen anything like that before, you know. Of course, I've been here my whole life, so it's like, you know, I've never seen it like that. It was amazing. And of course, you're looking at it during, you know, when you're looking at it without the camera, it looks like wisps of smoke just kind of blowing through, you know, and that's what it looks like. But when you look at it on the camera, the video that I got that there's actually talking, it's the shorter one of the two that I posted. That video, for some reason, it seems like it's like it's pixelated, like it's blurry, and I'm not sure why. And why do I have hair sticking out here? Oh, that's why. I got the blower blowing. Let's turn that down. Anyway, but I've got what was I talking about? Oh, the video. Yeah, so I mean, it looks kind of pixelated, and it doesn't look the greatest, which I really wish that I had editing stuff, and then I would wish that I knew how to use it. I'm gonna have to do that. There's a few things out there I can get, and I can maybe start editing these so that they actually look a little better. I can piece things together so you can see things like I'm talking. Why do I have hair there? That is so weird. But you know, then you can see, you know, I could say, hey, look at this, and then I can show it to you. But I mean, I was absolutely blown away. It was so incredible. I was standing there like a dummy with my mouth wide open, just staring at I mean, I had to look like, I don't know, but it was, you know, and Bill, bless his heart, you know, I mean, he's so good with me. You know, I get these, you know, dumb looks on my face, and he's like, okay, so now look over here, and look over here. He said, you see how this is working? I mean, he's so good with me. You know, my little dumb expressions, but yeah, he was in Alaska for 4 years with the military. He was stationed up at, why can't I remember the name of it? He was up by, not in Anchorage, the other one, up in Fairbanks, I think it is. But, you know, he said this was a common occurrence, and he said, you know, it's interesting when you look at it in the camera. You know, I'm taking pictures, like still pictures, and there's like nothing. I mean, you're looking at light. I mean, that's all it is. It's just like a faint light. But when you look at the picture after you took it, holy crap, there's color in there. They're gorgeous. There's pinks, and there's reds, and like a teal color, and I mean, it's just unreal. It's so cool. And yeah, so we were having a lot of fun last night. We were doing all kinds of adventurous stuff, and we went up. There's a spot where, you know, we like to go up to take a look at the night sky when we need to, like, you know, Northern Lights stuff, or, you know, an eclipse or something, you know, maybe. But you just go straight up to Friedenberg, and then you keep going straight until you can't go any farther, and there's like a parking lot up there, and, you know, so we go up there, and we were looking at it, and we found a little spot back there that's, I'm sure everybody knows about it, but to us it's our little secret spot. We went up there, and we were looking, and And that's the first spot we went. It was so cool. And you're looking at the sky, and it's like it's just alive. It's just rippling, and I mean, and it's going so fast. It's like, how, it's not just a moving here, moving there. No, it's it just ripples across. God, it was so cool. Oh man, okay, I'm nerding out. Sorry. But yeah, so we did that. But then we thought, you know what? Let's go. He said, which way should we go now? And I said, well, you know what? Last time when we went to go see the lights, I should talk like my kids, the yites. When we went to go see the lights, they were, we went up by the Cloquet River. So this time we went up that way, but we went past the old cabin and up to we found an old road that used to be, when I was younger, it was a logging road. I mean, it went back to a couple houses, but then after that, it was like a logging road. And so I thought, you know what, let's just go back there and see what they got, see if we can get, on the other side of the lake. And so we went up there, and my God, it is grown up back there. There's houses, there's all kinds of stuff, there's names on roads, and I'm like, what the heck is this? We went, oh God, I don't even know how far, about probably a half hour back on these roads. And I mean, there was even a speed limit sign back there. And not that anybody was there to, enforce it, but still, you don't do the speed limit on the dirt roads. But anyway, so we're going, and as we're going, I'm looking out the window, just, and he's driving, and Lexi's looking out the window like, are we done yet? It was so much of an adventure, and we ended up stopping and turning around because we didn't even go the rest of the way because he was starting to get a headache and everything. So, but it was just so cool. It was so fun. I love doing that stuff. But we didn't get home until 10:30, 11 o'clock. I think it was 11 when we got home. So of course, you can't just come home and go to bed after something like that. So, we were up until, oh gosh, 2, I think. So that's why I'm running late, but God, it was so fun. I love that stuff. As they say on The Hobbit, we're going on an adventure. Anyway, yeah, so that's my little blurb for the day. Hopefully that video loads, and hopefully it doesn't look as grainy and weird on there as it does on my phone. I did upload, Bill took a video on my phone for me because I was the dummy that didn't wear a jacket. So anyway, so he went out, he offered to go out, and he took a video for me, and there's no sound to it. There's no talking or nothing, or at least I don't think there is, because who's he talking to? But he took, and there is so much color, and it is so much better than the one that I took. So I posted both of them. His is a little longer, but my God, I mean, the colors and the movement, and it's just gorgeous. So yeah, so if you get a chance, if that one loads too, then go ahead and check that out. Otherwise, yeah. So I'm just about getting to work, and again, you guys have saved me, because when I'm running late, even though I'm not truly late, when I'm running late, I get anxious, and doing this has really kind of helped that. So I appreciate you guys allowing me to take my anxiety riddled self and make a video instead, so that I'm not going crazy. Plus my meds haven't kicked in yet, because I took them right before I left. Almost forgot, but I didn't. So we'll have a good day. Anyway, love you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope those videos pop up so you can enjoy that. Hopefully you enjoy it. If not, sorry. I'll try to do better next time. And I'm gonna get some software. I think I've got some ideas. I've been watching this gal on YouTube that she has all the ideas for the startups and stuff, and she works for a company, and so it's like, well, maybe she knows what she's doing. I don't. So anyway, I digress. Meds still haven't kicked in, so I will see you guys at the next one. You guys have a great day. Love you. Bye.